All right, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about LMT, also known as Lockheed Martin Corporation, and they're going to be traded on the NYSE. All right, so a little bit of a company overview here. It states that they are headquartered in Bethesda, Maryland. Lockheed Martin is a global security and aerospace company that employs approximately 114,000 people worldwide and is principally engaged in the research, design, development, manufacture, integration, and sustainment of advanced technology systems, products, and services. It also states no other company operates with our scale in every domain, and our multi domain expertise, performance, and unique capabilities enable us to drive unmatched efficiencies and outcomes that our customers depend on. They also say that we innovate, develop, and implement critical breakthrough technologies. We're taking smart risks, investing in predictive digital capabilities, and transforming how we do business. Um, they're pretty much also just a defense contractor too. Again, they have a huge line of this products, in advanced technology sectors, in aeronautics, defense, energy, telecommunications, and a bunch of other different sectors. Their website explains a ton of that information and even kind of shares certain projects that they're involved in or initiatives that they're working towards. All right, so now looking at their dividend history here, we can see that their dividend yield is at 2.47%. Again, it's going to be a quarterly dividend payout. Currently, the stock is trading around $486.98. Their 52-week high is $498.95, and their 52-week low is $358.15. They obviously this is a much more expensive stock, so that's why the cash amount listed there on the dividend history is going to be a little bit higher. But some important things to note is that they did have pretty good revenue and net income this past year in 2022. They also secured a pretty hefty size contract as of recent. So that's another thing to kind of keep an eye on. Seeing the size of the contracts that they have, how well that they can expand on those contracts. Can they get more, secure more in 2023 going forward? How long are those contracts in place for? And do they have any incentives to kind of grow over time, depending on completion of work and things like that? It'll be interesting to see how 2023 plays out with this new contract in place for them, seeing if they can substantially grow that into a multi-year contract. But again, definitely good to see a lot of trends in a positive direction for Lockheed Martin. It looks like they've grown a little bit since 2021, and even last year too. They had good revenue, good net income, things like that. So definitely trending in a positive direction. All right, so for the final rating here, I'd have to give Lockheed Martin around a 7. The first thing that stands out to me is their pretty high price point, almost around $500 at this moment. They do offer that to almost 2.5% dividend yield. Again, that's going to be a quarterly payer for the dividend. But I do like to see that they've had pretty good growth over the past year, 2 years. So that's something to look into, see if they can sustain that, especially now since they've locked down some pretty hefty sized contracts. But again, go to their website too. It gives a lot better in-depth detail as far as some of the projects that they're working on or different things that they're trying to implement. But again, guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know if there's a company in mind that you guys want me to do some research on and make a video for the future. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video.